This is probably the match of the day. It's Belgium and Canada. We have high hopes for Canada. Belgium is getting a lot of the backing. 75% of the handle, 90% of the bets. What are you looking at here?
I like both teams to score, honestly. Listen, Canada has been so impressive over qualifying. The amount of talent that they have, it's so underrated. Like seriously, like Jonathan David is better than any America. He's the best striker in the region, by the way. So any North American team, Jonathan David's better than all of them. They also have the best player in the region as well, in Alphonso Davies. He's played at the highest of levels in the biggest of matches. There's Tajon Buchanan as well, who's such a good player. Kyle Laren's just another veteran presence as well. This is their first tournament in a very long time, but they're not too small for this moment. I don't think they're going to be scared. I don't think there's going to be any deers in the headlights. And again, Belgium, people love backing them for whatever reason. And again, we've said this in the preview. They're the Clippers. They're the Gonzaga of the worlds in this. They have a ton of talent. They have some of the best players, but they never get over the hump. And sometimes they're susceptible to poor performances. I'm not saying they're going to lose this, but I do think they're going to be able to concede a goal on this one. I don't think they have the greatest of defenses. It's definitely a lot weaker than they had in past tournaments. There is no Lukaku. Obviously, that does scare off a couple of people in terms of goal scoring stuff. But again, it's not like Canada is the most stout defensive team either. We're just talking about, can you give me a 1-1 here? Is there a 2-1 either direction? I think that's certainly possible, and that's something I like. I think it's going to be a lot more open, and like you said, the best game of the day. I hope it is, and I think it will be.
Yep. I think it'll live up to the billing. You picked Canada to get out of this group, and you're fading Belgium, so I think we know where you're leaning here. I like a couple of things. If you want to go for Kevin De Bruyne to register a point, whether it's an assist or goal, I like that as well. I think he's just too talented to not look at that in a game that he can end up controlling. Both teams to score is interesting, and just over 1.5. After a rough day today, it's important to get some easy wins. Any last words before we part for the day?
No, none at all. Just enjoy your coffee when you wake up in the morning and make sure you have plenty of it, because this is it's multiple days in a row and we got a holiday coming up as well. So it's not gonna stop anytime soon.
Damn, you're still here? Good on you for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see the rest of this episode and more awesome content like
The Drive with Jeff Feinberg, PGA Tour event, live golf event, does not matter, he has your best bets. Or how about if you need your NFL picks, The Huddle, Pam Maldonado, Pat Mayo, Ross Tucker, and Brian Matthews, your best bets, your best teasers, and everything you need to know that's going on in the NFL. Week in and week out, those are the places to be. Make sure you're subscribing on our social channels to know about our next giveaway. Like for November, $500 on us. All you have to do is subscribe on YouTube to get one entry, and if you want to comment on any recent video, tell us how you spend those $500 and you're automatically entered for a second entry. So get it done and let us help you make some money.